As we live our lives, sometimes we forget how our decisions affect other people. And more often, many times we forget how our decisions affect our environment. Louisiana spends more than $40 million a year to clean up litter.
It doesn't take very long for the trash to accumulate because they put trash cans out there and they was under the impression by putting them there, it would be easier for the students to dispose of their trash.
Litter increases housing prices and decreases property values.
And we do have an assessment that we can levy against people when we catch them for the trash. So evidently, they haven't been levied against them because the trash still stays there. So I guess once they start following the trash thing, finding them, assessing them $50 for trash, it probably stop. But as long as they can do it, and then there's no repercussions for it, they're gonna continue to leave trash out there.
Take the trash out to the dumpster. It's really not that far.
It looks very dirty and it's not clean, it's not sanitary.
Dual apartments are not the only place where students and faculty are hoping for an end to the littering problem. I took a trip over to Kearney Hall, Dillard's dining hall and student lounge to find out what is really going on.
I wonder why they just leave the trash, because we are not made for them. And it upsets me when they do this. They'll drop it on the floor, look at it, walk right on by. And sometimes I catches them and I say, baby, you mind picking your paper up? And they will pick it up. But other than that, they shouldn't be leaving their trays, their paper on the floor or nothing else.
I go to the dining room in the morning and I would like for the kids to try to help me out a little bit. If you see trash on the floor, then pick it up. Because I love you all and I try to do the best I could. But I can't do too much. I'm getting old, baby.
I've experienced the students that are not being considerate in others by throwing trash around, need a little more guidance or someone to, to initiate a little more conversation on the expectations, what the expectations is of the college.
As a Sodexo employee, I feel that it's important that the students understand that not only is it, work for some of the Sodexo people to do, but also that is left to look very bad as far as them being a student. This is their sanctuary. This is their learning facility. So with them purposely littering, that causes problems for other people, but also it takes away from the value of the school itself.
Do you litter?
No, I don't litter. I'm actually the opposite. I'm the person who picks up the litter.
So I do litter. And I litter. I don't want to say that I litter a lot, but I litter more than not littering,
I don't litter, and I don't litter because it's a self-pride thing.
Personally, yes, I do. I litter all the time. I think it's like fiber for the environment.
Because they're lazy.
My main reason for littering is laziness.
But only get this trash.
Not difficult at all.
I'm a 5-year-old student, man. I wouldn't know it. I understand.
Bunch of 18-year-olds.
18, almost 20 years old or something, they can't even pull up. Man, that's just trifling.
You was able to get into college without home training.
Exactly, I don't understand.
That should be on the application. Home training.
Yeah, exactly. Do you got home training? Yes or no?
Training, yes or no?
Can you have at least 3 papers?
And then under that, and after you check yes, it'll say we'll see. After you check yes, it'll be like we'll see right under that.
You have 3 references to sign off saying that you have this home training.
If you've paid a maintenance fee and you feel like somebody will clean up after you, will you be trifling? Absolutely.
check.
No.
I'm like, exactly what
Your
it's
stuff up. Dirty.
Trash everywhere. I mean, everybody's littering in New Orleans, and there's no recycling camps or anything. No place where people can even get the money off of recycling cans and whatnot, how we have in California.
California, for example, you get paid in order to recycle. So people from when they're a kid, they just know, oh, I'm a recycle and I get paid for it. Whereas to New Orleans, I wasn't introduced to recycling until I was like 15 or 16. And recycle bins, they were never visible. Like you look around campus, you look around the city. If you don't see a trash can, it's like, oh, where am I gonna put it?
Yeah, I think we have to create a culture that's like, no, this isn't okay, and that only happens when we're calling out our friends and people that we see doing it.
Throughout the bills of the trash cans.
Pick up trash, please.
At a time, there were more trash cans in there. They took them out.
Do you litter?
No.
Do you know anybody that does?
Majority of the people.
Why you think they do?
Oh, I'm on camera.
Why do you think they litter?